I am the ruthless friend. I am the one that's like, leave him. Full stop. Hi everyone, I'm Jama and I am the host of Love Island and Love Island Games. That's hard. We used to have one back in the day, but they don't do it anymore, so maybe I shouldn't use that one. They'd get the public's tweets and they'd put them in the villa, and the islanders would have to read some public tweets and guess which islander they were about, but it caused so much havoc and drama. The baby bird, no, that's always my worst one. I can't even watch them. If I was in the island, I would want to be the first bird, the one that gets it and puts it into someone else's mouth instead of the one at the end that has to collect everyone's bits. Being a bombshell is so tough. You're basically there to tempt everyone. But I'd say my technique as a bombshell would be to get on with the girls, not go in there on some like rah one, because that can backfire, but have a main focus and kind of beeline for one person rather than spread my seed. Oh, that's so hard because there's been some amazing bombshells. Megan Barton Hanson, who is on Love Island Games, was an incredible bombshell on her series in the UK, and that sticks in my mind because she caused havoc when she went in there and had all the boys' heads gone. Ooh. I think it's always Casa Amor for me, because everybody puts themselves into that position where you're like, imagine I had a partner, they basically went on holiday for a couple of days, they've been doing stuff with these really attractive people and I don't know if they're going to come back to me or they're going to go off. You can put yourself in that situation even if it isn't the exact Love Island one. And there's always heartbreak, there's always drama, there's always somebody coming back and the other person left there like, I waited for you. So I think that's, forever my favourite Love Island moment. I always remind people that you do only see a certain amount of footage and they are filmed 24/7. People can think that someone's one way and not actually see all the other side of ways. No one that goes on there is ever really bad. Well, from my series anyway, I can vouch for. Yeah, I watch it as a viewer and I'm like, oh no, don't do that. But in real life, I'm stum and smirking. Maybe a bit on After Sun when I do in the UK, the live show, I'll let my opinions fly a little bit more. But overall, I'm there to be big sister vibe. I was super nervous, very, very excited, but really nervous being a fan of the show and watching since like series 1. Even seeing the villa in real life is like, what? It's funny you say that when I come in and I know they're dreading seeing me because it's going to be someone getting sent home like, hey, I'm really happy to see you. But they're just like, oh, all right, Maya, get on with it. And I find that really hard because I want to be all their friends. But I do get a chance to speak to them after they leave and we do the live show usually. And, you know, I get to kind of, oh, I hope you're all right, and have little words of wisdom and advice and just, exchange normalities outside of the straight face I have to kind of keep overall this like poker face seriousness, which is so unlike me in real life. I'm like the most non-serious person ever. So yeah, it's different. It hasn't actually, but I am the ruthless friend. I am the one that's like, leave him. Full stop. So maybe I am good at it without knowing in my personal experience. I think the main difference is that they're fighting hard, not physically fighting, but they're really pushing to get these challenges and games won because it's not a public vote like it usually is. There is a lot of betrayal and like loyalties and competition and just, more drama, I'd say, because everybody really, really wants to win. I think the most interesting thing for me was just that there was going to be islanders from all around the world and they're seasoned, they've been there, they've done it. Even just seeing how they've been like blended. How did the UK lot get on with the US lot and what the Australians like with a German islander? It's a nice twist. I was definitely surprised at some of the islanders' devotion, should I say, and strength. People being rude to like waiters or anyone working at a job where you visit. I hate that. That's an instant ick for me. When someone shouts over someone, like the shoutiest person at the table, usually if somebody's trying to tell their story and there's a shouter. Sometimes you don't know when there's an ick until it happens and you're like, that is icky. You should always wear an outfit that makes you feel like that facial expression, just I've done well. Because everybody's so different and it's whatever makes you feel good. You just got to find what suits you best and have fun with that instead of watching everyone else. Just hosting Love Island would be a massive highlight. I only started Love Island in January and I'm on my 3rd series and it's not even the end of the year yet. So I'm really deep in the Love Island bag. Cover of Vogue, that was a really big life goal achievement for me. Face of Dolce & Gabbana's a good one. Everything I ever wanted to happen from a young little girl has all come into fruition and quite a few of those things happened this year, so I'm over the moon. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Sending you all the love. Love Island Games is on November 1st every day on Peacock.